So I'm gonna name them differently afterwards. Okay, so what I want to do is to start talking about the server and supercollider and sound. Basically, today is about the server of supercollider. The only thing you need to do when you're using the server, the localhost server on your machine, you just need to boot it from quit. It basically says that you have 8 devices that you can use for audio. The important messages here that you need to understand, start learning how to read them, is these two things here. It says you have a built-in microphone that you're using as an input device. This is the built-in microphone I'm using from my computer motherboard. And then you have a HDMI output device that I'm using sound right now. Although I don't really want to use the HDMI as output, because if you use HDMI, you can play sound from a projector. But that's not my intention, and my intention is to use my computer stereo output. So for this reason, I need to open my sound preferences in your machine, in your computer. That's from Apple system preferences, and then it goes to sound. And from there, you can decide which output you want to use. So now if I reboot the server, it says input sample rate is 48, but output is 44,100. That's a common problem when you're switching to audio preferences. And this is fixed by opening the audio MIDI setup on your MacBook. And it says that there is a mismatch because my microphone is using 48 and my output is using 44,100. Now I changed my microphone, my built-in input, and now I'm gonna reboot the server, and probably this problem is going to be fixed. And indeed, I don't see supercollider complaining anymore. What I see is that it says shared memory server interface initialized, and then I see this green data changing in my supercollider IDE, which is information about the CPU, how many UGens, synth defs. So I have another control, which when I click on that, you can see a red LED is starting, or when I'm gonna press record something, when I want to record something from my supercollider, I will press these two things, and then immediately this red LED is gonna start blinking again. So if I change the volume of the output, I can go +6 decibels, which is going to peak. You can see the main output volume here, or you can just press this, which is gonna reset to 0. It's not a bad idea to go a little bit down. So basically, it's a master output recording of supercollider.